Just making sure it's recording. How you all doing today? Today is Monday, June 3rd. So I have some things I've taken care of. I finally finished my last project. I'll show you that in a few minutes. It's behind me, but I'll give you a better look at it. So last week I went to Dollar Tree and I asked the manager if she's going to be getting more yarn, and she said yes. And she said that they had a truck coming in on Friday. I can't remember which day I was there, but it's probably like last Wednesday or Thursday. And then she said I should try back on Monday. So I went all the way over to Dollar Tree. Not that it was that far, but of course, it looked like they hadn't unpacked the truck. Like they hadn't, a lot of the shelves were empty. So there was no yarn, and there was a lot of stuff missing on their shelves. So I could see they had a delivery. She was very nice. I showed her the ruffled scarf I made from the yarn I had purchased there prior, and she was like, "Oh, that's pretty. I ought to give her one." And bribe her to call me when she gets the yarn in. So I went all the way to the Dollar Tree today, and nothing. So I drove to another Dollar Tree. I said, well, maybe this one has yarn. And it's just like an extra mile or two down the road. So they didn't have anything either. It was a waste of time. So I gave up on that for today. But Friday, I went to Hobby Lobby for the first time. It's the furthest away of all stores that sell yarn in my area. So I wasn't, I knew it was like a half an hour. But I kind of figured out a way that it would be faster. I didn't really want to take the highway there. So I went there, and man, their parking lot was the worst. And I got in there, I walked all over the store, I finally found the yarn, and just everything was 30% off, but nothing was reduced. That's all. I didn't see anybody to talk to, like any workers or anything in the aisles. So I said, I drove 30 minutes, I'm going to buy something. So I picked up these, well, I had the coupon for, I don't remember how much it was, maybe 40% off. So I bought some stitch markers, and they're pretty cute. I don't know, you can't see it so good. They have like little tape measure, and then there's like one that looks like yarn, and there's a little lamb, and they're really cute. Some of them have rings, and some of them have like little lobster clefts, and I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if one's for knitting and one's for crocheting. And on the other side, there's even more. So it was originally $3.99, so I got this for cheaper. I think it was 40% off. I don't have the receipt here. So anyway, I mean, at least I got something. Then I also found these needles that Jada and Stitches uses, and I actually used it to sew in my ends for my last project, and it was so much easier because I wasn't yanking or anything like that. So it looks like I don't know what you call that. The loops are like, they're not going to get caught. So it was much easier to tie, pull the threads through. I didn't have that many ends because I did a one color shawl. So anyway, so there was only 2 packages left. So of course I bought both because I don't really want to drive back to Hobby Lobby too soon. I mean, maybe I would go there maybe I'll try one more time, like to go there and see if I can find any discount, like clearance, like you all been finding. Anyway, let's see. So I did start a new project. I had found this on a long time ago. I saved it in the whatchamacallit. In my YouTube channel, I made a list of crochet projects I want to try, and so I saved a bunch of stuff in there. Not that I'm getting to any of them, but there was this wrap, and it kind of looks like leaves. And the girl, her name, I forgot her name, but Lenysa, N-Y-S-E-A, Lenysa. She does a lot of clothing type stuff, but this was a wrap, and it looked really pretty. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't look clear. I had it on my phone. I thought that would... Can you see it? And had 4 rows of leaves, so I was trying to follow her tutorial, and she really didn't go all the way across, and it was confusing, and I did it wrong. I made a mistake. It was a blunder. But it doesn't look bad. I might just run with it. It's still like, I'll show it to you. And she didn't mention like what yarn she was using, and there's no written pattern. And she didn't say what hook she was using, like a lot of people do. I have that issue that I still don't really know how to read patterns, but sometimes I'll take the pattern and as I'm doing it, I try to refer to it, so hopefully I'll start to pick it up. Sometimes it looks like just so much information and so abbreviated that it's intimidating. I mean, I'm really good at putting together furniture. My husband orders something, I'm like, oh no, I have to put it together because he just won't go in order. So, you know, you would think that I could figure out how to read these patterns by now. But anyway, so I just had this purple yarn. I know I like purple too. A lot of people like purple. And I started this. It's supposed to be a wrap. It looks blue in this video, but it's really purple. So there's my purple shawl back there. Must not be bright enough. So I only have 3 sets of leaves here instead of 4. I made a little mistake because she didn't do the whole thing. So I thought the repeat was this, 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 and this, but I was supposed to, I don't know. It was confusing. I made a mistake and I made 2 sets of this thing here. If you could make any sense out of that. But plus, this yarn is regular, like Red Hot Super, like, no, it's Mainstays. So it's a regular 4, and she was using a thinner yarn, but my other wrap is similar in width, so I might just try to do it. I might need more yarn though. Walmart's around the corner, so it's not a problem. Here, I'll show you, let's see, what else is there I wanted to talk to you about. Well, I do want to say that I'm really new to filming, and I don't know how to edit. They used to give you some kind of built-in editing into YouTube's program, and my husband said they took it away because he has YouTube channels, but he has a business type. It's a long story, but he does YouTube also, but I don't use his camera, so I use my laptop or I used my phone one day and then I dropped it, so I don't want to do that again. So I'm still going to have to manage without editing my video, so hopefully I won't have any bloopers, you know. So here, I'll show you, I'm going to show you what my shawl. So, oh, that's the story. The story is my cousin. She's been crocheting for years. My aunt used to crochet and like give stuff to the hospitals and everything. And my mom actually taught me how to crochet. So my cousin kept saying, oh, I made this shawl and I gave one to my friend. And I might have told you last video, but maybe you didn't watch it. So she mailed me this. It even looks like an old wrapper from Karen Simply Soft. And even said I needed 4 skeins of the yarn. I only used 3. So I don't know why that is. Anyway, so I didn't really follow this because I'm, like I said, I have that phobia of I like the tutorials. So I followed Mikey, and then sure enough, when I was looking over his page or something, he said that he had a different, whatchamacallit. Here it said start with chain 70 and then add 2 chains to it, like, you know. And he said 68 and 2. So I was like, who's right, who's wrong? So I went with him, and he said it was changed, and so he was right. So good thing I went with him. But my cousin followed this, and hers came out okay. So I don't know. I guess it was okay that way. I'll show you what I did. So everybody, I kept posting pictures on Facebook and stuff and Instagram, and people kept saying, "Oh, what's that stitch? It looks so nice." It's just double crochets, and you know, you just have to go the long way. So it's just like 3 double crochets and then 5 double crochets, and then, you know, in a cluster, and then 3, and then you go all the way across, and you had to get to 98 rows, including the first 2 was, you know, the chain, and then like, I can't remember, single crochet or something, and that was your base. And then I had to do the border, so I learned how to do these little thingamajigs. Took me a while to figure it. I've seen them before, and I think it came out nice. I mean, I only made it because she recommended it. I probably wouldn't have picked this. Anyway. It's hard to see because oops. See, it's pretty long. I guess it's like if you're wearing something and it's pretty dressy. And then I have these pins that I like. They're really hairpins. Like if you want, you don't have to use this. You can pin it. I like pinning it. Anyway, I pin them sometimes. So I think it came out nice. I was happy. I finished this like on the weekend, and I was looking for something else to do, and I started some other thing and it didn't work out. So I'm a little frustrated because I should be into something, and I'm still not sure if I want to continue that purple thing because I made a mistake. So I even messaged her, and she said she doesn't write out all her, she gives these free tutorials, but they're not written patterns. And you know how they are. Sometimes they don't give you the whole, of course they're not going to do the whole thing with you, you know. Anyways, I'd like to thank the people that signed on to my channel as subscribers, as well as, you know, if you have a channel, I can always subscribe back. And, you know, it's nice to get inspired by other people that, you know, love crocheting also. So hopefully I'm going to, you know, go back to Dollar Tree in a couple of days and maybe they'll have something. You can order online and they do have something, but I'm not sure I want to order that much of something, and if I don't know if I like it. They did have, you know, yarn online, and you have to buy at least 6 of the item. It was similar to that, I can't remember the name of it, should have wrote it down. Anyway, yarn, they had some stuff. They had some cotton, so it'll be $1 a piece. But if you order it, I think there's some kind of little handling fee. You could have it shipped to the store. My husband's ordered stuff from there, picked it up from the store. So that's something to keep in mind. But like I said, I do have some yarn. I was thinking about doing another virus shawl in black for myself, because everything I seem to pick out colors, like ombre, or a lot of different colors. Then I got to wear a solid shirt because I have a lot of print. I like prints. So then if I wear a printed shawl, I feel like I have to wear a non-printed top. Silly, huh? And that's the story. I'm trying to think of, there was some other kind of stitches. I was looking at this wave stitch thing that looked really interesting. So hopefully I'll have some more projects rolling along, at least 1 or 2 in the next couple of days. Tomorrow I have to babysit. I babysit my grandson like 3 days a week in the afternoons, and well, Saturday on the daytime. He goes to daycare. And he's getting cuter and cuter. But that's the story. So I'd love it if you subscribe. I'm sorry I'm not too interesting yet. I'm working on my my list of things to talk about. And that's basically what's going on. This was actually supposed to be a thinner yarn with a smaller hook. And like I said, I made a little error, but it still looks okay to me. It's kind of, I think it'll be nice. So let me know what you're doing. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.